Well, good morning to you. Guy Watson here, Bognor Regis Bonsai. Well, today is Sunday the 27th of November and I've been staring at this ash for a long time, many a time. I'm sure you must have heard me saying, got to do something with it. And I think today I'm going to bite the bullet and do something with it. Now then, I don't like any of this lot up here. Heavy wire marks down here. I'll bring you in a minute so you can see that. Well, I'll do that now. I hope you can see these now. Heavy wire marking all up here, running around here. So decision's got to be made about sorting this one out. And I think there we go. Big cut, but had to be done. It's just started to rain. So I just want to do a little pruning up here. Prune this one off here. Right, that'll do. That'll do for now. Let's get the stuff indoors. Now, I did say yesterday I could hear some music being played outside Houghton Park. I did actually manage to get over there, see what's over there. So I'm going to insert that little clip now. Okay, well, after that ash, I had a quick look around the benches. I found 4 goat willows that need a lot of attention, a lot of chopping as well. So let me get sorted out, let me get the weeding done on it, then I'll be back to you and we'll see how we go with the first chops. Okay, well, good morning to you. Just check that camera. Yes. Right, today is the morning of the 28th of, Monday the 28th of November. After I did a bit of weeding of these soil pieces, it started pouring with rain about 10:30 yesterday morning, continued for the rest of yesterday. So therefore today, I did actually just manage to clean up the soil, but today I just want to do a few bits of these chops. So this is a chopping day today. Just on these last 4 goat willow, as I said to you. I've got about an hour to spare, so I thought let's get on with it. Right, I'm going to leave this one for now and see where that goes. This one here will be chopped to there and chopped up there. I think that's all that needs doing with that one. So that was an easy one. Right. Now this one here might be a bit more trickier. Okay, well it's not so much tricky, but I think what we can see is from here upwards, this is dead. So this whole top's going to have to come off. Right, let's see the best way of doing this. I think take a cut and then come back and there, I'm set up for the day now. I've had a big chop. But that had to be done, no choice about it. Have that off there. We'll trim these down a bit. Well, actually, a lot. I'll leave those suckers until I get this out of the pot, see what the roots are like. But there's that one tidied up. Okay, well here's the third Goat Willow that seems to have actually got away from me a bit. Just give you a quick spin. It's leaning way too much over here, but I can sort that out when I come to repot. But what I'm thinking is up here, there's too much going on. So what I'm thinking is chopping this whole top off and I'm chopping this one back and chopping this other top bit off. To there. Is there a bud there somewhere? Yes, there's a bud. There we go. So once we've got our scissors in our hands, decisions are fairly quickly made. I'm sure Tony's no advocate of that. Just try and see if there's a bud up here. Yes, there's one. So take that one off there. There's a dead stub in there. And there's a stub as well. And this branch here, that might come off totally in the end, but there are more buds coming up down here. Right. Right, we'll leave that. Oh no, let's take this off here. Right, there we go. We'll leave that at that. Number 3 done. Okay, here's the last one. Slightly more complicated. You've got to think a bit about this one. Excuse me. Right. Well, my first thought was to stick straight out. We don't need this branch that's coming up here. So that goes. Then we can shorten this one down to an outward facing bud there. This, I'm afraid, looks a bit... Oh, I don't know, there might be some buds here. So we'll just trim it back to those possible buds there, potential buds, should I call them. We don't need it that close into the trunk, so get rid of that. And then coming up here, well, what I'll do, I'll take it off there. And then we don't need this one coming down. Getting tidier already. There. That didn't take too long, did it? And I think now that's another one that just gets left for the winter. Actually, I quite like the look of that shape, having said all that. It's now getting close to a bar branch there. Oh no, we can leave that just for now. Right, put that back on the bench to grow. Well, hopefully to survive the winter. Right, so I think I've got through this weather before it starts raining. I'll go and have my morning cup of coffee now and get this downloaded later on. Right, thank you very much. Sorry about the rush, but I did want to beat the rain.